bloody chaos in Iraq. This has brought the US to the brink of military intervention 2.5 years after American forces left. The Iraqi government is struggling on several fronts. Large swathes of territory are in the militants' grip. Government troops have fallen back in disarray, humiliated. Many captured. ISIS is triumphant.
وازحفوا إلى بغداد الرشيد بغداد الخلافة فلنا فيها تصفية.
Their spokesman proclaims the jihad will continue. Get ready, O Baghdad, for the Islamic State and its helpers, he intones. And after Iraq, he says, Iran is next. For now, this is the Iraqi government's answer. Airstrikes. But this alone will not retake the lost territory. No surprise then that the roads into Kurdish-controlled areas are choked.
The initial glut of terrified people has abated somewhat, but there's still a steady flow through this, the first Kurdish checkpoint they encounter from Mosul. Behind them they leave the beginnings of what ISIS calls its Islamic Emirate. The jihadis want nothing less than to redraw the map of the whole Middle East.
That prospect terrifies many who fled. Some are here because they expect the Iraqi government will bomb Mosul to get it back, but others simply loathe and fear ISIS in equal measure. The family of a murdered policeman. 3-year-old Amira's father was shot and killed a year ago. They braved a field of fire to escape Mosul rather than live under ISIS. The guns growing louder, they left their bread baking in the oven and ran. Bushra Obeis describes a harrowing escape. The army discarded their uniforms because of ISIS snipers, she says. But then the snipers fired at everyone, soldiers and civilians. In the capital, government loyalists rush to join up. It's barely conceivable that Baghdad could fall to the jihadis. The Americans won't take that chance. Paul Wood, BBC News, Erbil.